We all can't be swimsuit models or chefs, or can we? When it comes to the fantasy of movies, almost anything can happen, and what we see on the big screen really depends on the special talents of those that put it together for the final movie. Join us today as we take a look at special effects.
All of us have a favorite movie, one that touched our hearts in some way. Today, we will explore what goes on behind the big screen and meet the crew that dedicate their talent and a lot of time to creating those artistic moments. In the post-production of a film is to check the raw materials on film rolls. In movies, pictures are counted by frames, a unit equal to 1/24th of a second. For example, to record the simple action of turning your head requires dozens of frames. Then, material on film is scanned and transferred to digital signals. To ensure each frame is clean and continuous, the technician has to wear a white gown and gloves.
因为我们这两个机子特别敏感，对温度、湿度还有灰尘，温度要保持在18到20度，湿度必须保持在50到60度。
With these digital signals, the magic starts to happen.
后期的这个制作这个地方会把它再分成两大块，一块呢我们讲叫这个3维这一块制作，还有一块呢我们口头上也叫后期，那主要讲的是对影片在2维的空间对它进行一些效果的添加呀，做一些颜色上面的调教啊，主要是这方面。
One reason for using 2D effects is for adding elements, like giving a picture a different mood by changing the shading or lighting. Or adding snow or rain into the clips if it is needed for the scene, but the weather wasn't cooperating the day of filming. Another situation is reducing elements. For example, by eliminating the high rises and modern facilities around the Bund, we can capture its look during the 1920s. But if you want to have something that is impossible or too expensive to imitate in the shooting process, the 3D department can solve the problem by building up a vertical model in the computer. But no matter how imaginative the effect is, it has to have a realistic basis.
我们需要一系列的参考图片，就是包括从概念设计稿到真实的人物素材，都是需要有一整套素材。我们一开始是称之为就是素材收集的过程，然后根据这些素材，然后每个建模人员他们会有这个方面的就是一些艺术的加工，然后我们就根据这种去结合起来做成一个模型，然后这个是需要一些经验的。
那如果说是跟实拍相结合的这种视效来讲的话，终极的目标就是不管你做了什么工作在里面，你唯一的目标就是别人看不出来你做了那个工作。
This may sound like a self-contradictory theory, but since the birth of Star Wars in 1977, this has become the goal of the industry. Star Wars is now considered a classic, and its techniques emulated in today's films.
比如说像最近刚放过的《星球大战3》前传3一开始的这段空战，这个谁看了都知道不可能的，现实当中没到这样的水平，但你在看的时候你就觉得像真的一样，就是这么回事。那像《星球大战3》来讲，我们大家自己行内人在聊的时候都觉得它到一种物理级的真实，已经脱离了原来传统的我们要求的画面上面真实，它在物理上也是真实。所以这个可能是更高的一个层次，我觉得这个也就是我们跟国外的一些差距，还有很多的路要走。
Money is also a big problem. In China, the first digitally enhanced movie was the 1999 show Crash Landing. Labeled as a big production, it had a budget of $2 million. But in Hollywood, today's big budget movies look at financials of over $100 million. China's only way out may be to introduce overseas investment and talent. But no matter how difficult the situation may seem, the multimedia industry of China is ready to face these challenges. Some overseas companies are looking to Chinese film studios as possibilities for future collaboration. Who knows? Maybe in the near future, we will have our own version of Star Wars in the cinema.
Well, that's a wrap up for our show today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to join us next week for another edition of City Beat. Have a happy Moon Festival. We'll see you later.